Hey guys, this is going to be a super quick tutorial on using the AI software in Photoshop. I was just using that for a client because now we can use it for commercial use. And I just want to show you how to do that really quick. So I'm going to share my screen. Go over here to Photoshop. Okay, so here's the one I was just working on. And I'll show you before and after. So when I first brought this in from Lightroom, here's what it looked like. So I need more background on the top and then obviously have this filled in. So when I cropped it, this is the version I got. So this is where I want the baby to be in the frame and I need to fill in this background. So all you do is make sure you're clicked on the correct layer. Come over here to lasso tool, and then you're just going to circle around the part that you need filled in. Just be real careful around the hat there. Okay, and that's it. So you've got the little marching ants around that area. Now, right here, you're going to hit Generative Fill. If you wanted to add in something, you would type it in right here. So like, let's say you're going to add in bubbles or flowers, balloons. You would type that in where the cursor is. But I don't need to add in anything. I just want it to generate the background to match. So I'm just going to go ahead and hit Generate. And then you'll see it's working. And if you don't like the outcome, you can just hit generate again, or you can kind of recircle and just try it again. I've done this now 3 times because the first time I did this, I forgot to hit record for you guys. So we'll see 3 different options over here from what I've done, and you can see the different versions. Oh, actually, I deleted the 3rd one, so forget that. But you can see 2 different versions. So this is the one I did before I started recording, and then this is the one I did just now. So it looks like the newer one has more of a blur or bokeh to it. And the older one looks more of like a cloning. And I think I like the bokeh. Well, I actually think I like this one because it's got a little bit of bokeh, but not too much. Like it looks like it's the actual blanket. Whereas the new one, there's this like harsh line of softness. So I'm going to go with the old one. But if I didn't like either one, I just hit generate again. And that's pretty much it. If you wanted to do, I'll show you one more because here's another one. I'm going to do Control J and just do the same thing right here. Outline it, Generative Fill, and let's just see how it does on this one. And then I'm going to show you how to add in an object really fast. It won't take long at all. This is pretty easy to use. And they did just update this. The beta version wasn't working that great for me near the end. But the update is working pretty good. Now, I do not like this. It took it too dark. It's got this white thing here. So I'm going to, oh, there are options actually. So I don't like either one. So I'm going to try that again. Go back to layer 1. This time I'm going to come down a little bit lower to try to snag some of the background. So it will hopefully match it better. And this doesn't always work. Sometimes you still have to do the old content aware fill or cloning, the good old cloning, do it by hand. But when it does work, it's really nice, really fast. So there we go. That's much better. Now I'm seeing some lines here that look like it was too cloned. So I can go through the options. No. So I like the first one. If the lines are bothering you, like you're afraid people will be able to tell that you clone that in, you could easily just sample some and then, clone over that on your own. All right, so let's say you want to add in an object. Just for kicks, let's say we're going to put an apple right here. You wouldn't really put an apple in this image, but what the heck, right? So you kind of want to draw the shape of whatever you're putting in there. I'm going to draw that again because I've got this weird middle part here. So let me draw an apple again. Okay. And it just kind of has to be close to what you want. And then in the cursor here, you just type in apple and you hit generate. And it's going to give you 3 options. If you don't like any of those options, you can hit generate again or just start over. You don't have to use them because it makes it into a new layer. So you can just turn it off pretty easily. And then you can just click through your options here. I'm not crazy about those. So I'm going to try one more time. This time I'm going to draw a bigger shape and more rounded out. Apple, generate. When I was doing a sandcastle a while ago, it took me probably 20 samples to find the exact one I wanted. And each time you hit generate, it's going to give you something brand new. So just keep that in mind, because if you're wanting to replicate something, like let's say you're wanting to put the same exact sandcastle on like 20 pictures, it's not going to do that for you. It's going to generate a new sandcastle each time. So you'll want to like copy and paste that, because it's not going to give you the same options. Okay, so that's basically how you do it. So it gave me a leaf, it gave me a little crab apple, and then like a sliced apple. Obviously, those aren't very good. I'd want to hit generate again. But I wouldn't put an apple in this picture anyway. That was just to show you how to do that, to do that. So hopefully that helped you understand how to fill in the background using the AI software on Photoshop. If you have any other questions, just hit me up. Thanks so much. Bye.